Hello, everybody, and welcome back to yet another episode of The Whistle. We're back here reacting to Wildcard Weekend. We're looking over divisional round matchups and seeing what we think's going to happen there. We were pretty damn good. We'll go over it, but we were pretty damn good on our guesses thus far. And yeah, as always, if you are watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, tell us in the comments, let us know. We'll continue to do more of this, especially all the way through the Super Bowl, and then we'll see. If you listen on Amazon, Apple Music, Podcast, and Spotify, please hit the podcast 5 stars. And without further ado, let's talk about the first matchup of last weekend, which was
Rams-Panthers.
Rams-Panthers, yes. So that game ended 34-31.
Crazy game.
Panthers started off pretty ass. It would kind of look like the Rams were going to run away with it. And then all of a sudden, Bryce Young decided he was kind of him.
What was his stats?
Which we did bring up last time. They did that already.
A 60-yard rushing touchdown.
Yeah. He played a pretty clean game. Stafford was 24 for 42, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Bryce Young went 21 for 40, not great, but he had a touchdown interception as well. Played a lot better after the interception.
Cokeheads are up. What the hell?
Jalen Coker went off 134 yards on 9 catches and a touchdown. Puka Nacua, as always, went off 10 catches and a tutty. 1 sack each, highest sack total for both teams. So not a lot of pressure being, but yeah, odd game. Not like super duper surprising, seeing that they beat them this way earlier, but I did think the Rams were just going to walk away with it.
When I saw that, so I was at the track thing when it was going on.
I was,
and a kid was watching. I walked by and I just looked, and it was like, oh, it was okay. It's 7-0. And I saw it. I think it was 17.
Yeah.
And I looked at it and I go, oh my god, they're coming back. I said, oh no.
I mean, yeah, Rams scored first in the first quarter, only scored there. They scored 10 in the second, but Carolina scored 14 in that quarter and another 14 in the end, but wasn't enough. Wow. Was not enough.
Shout out them, though.
Yeah, they did. They made it, and they made it respectable because, like, everyone thought they were just going to get blown up, and it's like, oh, God, the Panthers in the playoffs. They did good.
In the first quarter, I said, oh, no.
That's what I thought. I just saw Puka I think he had their first 2 touchdowns.
Did you watch this game?
I watched some of it because I was working.
Oh.
But there was a point in time we were down in, like, the team tunnel, and, like, they had it playing in, like, their, like, the room they get, like, stretched and all that.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was crazy.
We saw a little bit of it. I don't know.
It's insane.
The Rams, they don't put fear in my heart like I thought they were going to, like, I'll say 2 weeks before the playoffs. I was like, oh, they're just going to run through it. And then they're just going to win the Super Bowl.
Well, playoffs are a different beast, I think.
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy. They put up 34 points. This is a pretty good game by them, to be honest. Well, they have 1 pick.
Stafford threw a pick as well.
I guess they didn't really get the run go, but Panthers kind of have a slightly good run defense, I think.
Yeah,
Fun fact.
They don't have a bad defense at all.
I think it's since like 20... Wait, was it this season? It couldn't have been. That seems like way too much.
I'll say it and I'll let you know.
No, it wasn't because it doesn't make any sense. No, maybe it was. Oh my god. I was watching a different sports podcast and they said, I don't know if they said since 2016 or it might have been last season they gave up 3,000 yards rushing, but I feel like that number's way too crazy. That's like over 200.
Did hear that.
That's like 170 a game or something like that. 117.
Yep.
20,
2024, 3,000 rushing yards, over 3,000.
That's crazy.
2,057.
So they signed
third worst in NFL history. So there's worse teams.
Been worse.
I have no idea.
16 Browns, but they weren't bad.
179.8 rushing yards per game, and they also conceded the most points in a single season in NFL history. So you know what?
Crazy.
Hell of a fucking bounce back.
No, they got they bought a couple guys. That's why they bought more interior people. And I think last year their best D tackle, I think his name's like Danny Brown or Derek Brown or something like that. He was out, I think, the whole year. I think, or maybe he was out at the end of the year. I think. But he's actually really good. And they brought in I think they have a Danny Brown and they brought in Derek Brown or vice versa. So there's like 2 big D tackles they have. So their run defense is kind of bad. And you saw it this game, I think, because what did they get? They got like 90 yards, I think, combined.
Rushing wise?
Yeah, I see it right there. There. Okay. Oh, yeah. So
116.
they had 116.
as a
So
team. It's like it's 100 yards, but it wasn't hard.
I mean,
to
their
get.
longest run was 8 yards. Come on, that's
Yeah.
pretty good. As long as they can run the ball all they want and they get fucking 50 yards on 13 carries, that's a pretty good day if they don't have an explosive run like that. I'm going to have to look for it. I mean, they're a chippy team. Okay.
Maybe they played pretty well. I mean, they didn't really get much rushing. 83 yards isn't great.
Yeah.
Their longest was 16.
I don't know what they're doing with Rico Dowell.
I think
I could
the issue with them. No, he's gone. It was just a 1 year.
Oh, was it 1 year?
The issue with him is that like he had those incentives. They really didn't want to hit him, but he hit him.
Right.
Like Chuba got hurt, and it was like, fuck it, we'll run Rico, and he started playing great.
Right.
But then Chuba came back, and I think at some point they remembered like, honestly, I don't think they thought they were gonna really make the playoffs anyway either.
I wouldn't.
But I think they thought and said, oh, we paid Chuba Hubbard all this fucking money, we can't like switch off him, and they just fucking kind of sat on their knuckles and then had to play Chuba a little bit more. Like 5 carries from him is crazy.
Chuba only makes $8 million a year.
But it was a fat contract they signed him to in general.
It was like $33 million for 4 years.
That's a lot for a running back. That's like
middle of the market, I think.
Yeah, but like he's not.
He's also kind of middle of the market. Yeah.
I don't think he should be making that money.
All right, Jonathan Brooks next year, guys. Jonathan Brooks next year.
I don't even know. They were giving
People
the ball
like
to Trevor
him.
Etienne, dude, more than they were Rico Dowdle at some points in the game. It was kind of sad.
Well, hold up. Trevor Etienne has one.
No, but he was getting targeted. Like he was on the field. Like instead of Rico Dowdle
right now, I
coming in,
don't see him in the receiving chart at all.
do you see him where it says he was on the field or not in this?
I can look it up.
He was on. I'm saying I was seeing people complaining on Twitter.
Well, because that doesn't make any sense.
He was on the field.
Why?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I don't. What is it with these head coaches,
dude? I don't know.
What is it with these head coaches just not using the right running back? Am I missing something?
It actually pisses me off, and they all do that shit too.
Yeah, but Sean McVay kind of cooked with Blake Corum.
But he doesn't like.
You hate him, but he did kind of.
No. I think he's good, but like he wasn't running well enough to garner him getting like half the snaps.
I think he has 800 yards rushing.
No, but it's like a very like intermittent. Like he'll have like 2 games where he's like averaging like 2 yards a carry. And then they'll go off and have like 80 in a game. It's like, oh, okay, cool.
Let's look that up. I don't know about that one.
I tell you what, before I traded Kyron Williams, I was fucking seething because he would come in and Kyron Williams was running way better. He had a way better average in most of his touches, but they did take him out. But like, I don't know, maybe he's earned it now after this year, but I just didn't think he did enough to garner a 50-50 split off of last year.
Right.
I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Well, I guess because Kyron Williams was kind of inefficient last year.
Yeah, but he had 1 million touchdowns.
Yeah.
Like, and he was actually
but
those really good for
them.
Stat
padding.
No, it's different.
1 yard touchdown.
You running in a 1 yard touchdown.
You know what I want to say? You want to say
about
about the 1 yard passing touchdown?
It's stupid as fuck. That's what it is.
It's technically a 25-yard touchdown. Because he had to throw it 25 yards out, like to the sideline.
Shut the fuck up. That is the definition of goalpost moving. What? What do you mean it's technically a 25-yard? No. The touchdowns that he was throwing slants.
Even then, 20 yards?
What are you talking about, 20 yards?
He used to throw the ball like 20 yards.
It's 1 yard.
It's out, though.
He was like a step in front of the goal line and then running a slant. So maybe 5 yards max.
Well, the width of the field is like 52.
He's not throwing slants to the far corner. They were like little dinks.
I'd have to review the footage on that.
You have to, yeah.
He's
please
got
do.
Quite a bit of fade routes.
I think he threw maybe 2 fade routes
all year.
No, like I think 2 to like for like the short touchdowns. Like I think it was 2 to Devontae Adams, and I think Puka had 1 or 2 as well. But most of them were just like little like.
But I'm saying that
like Puka, like he had a couple where he was like lined up. Like say this is the line right here. He was lined up right outside the lineman and just kind of caught it. Like just turned and caught it.
Right, see those. It was
a
like
lot of those.
The tight end forward pass thing.
That's pissed me off. Dallas Goedert, he made his bread and butter off that this year.
If someone had 45 touchdowns off the fucking 1 yard shot, I go, hold up.
Well, that's what one of those years Pat Mahomes had a bunch of touchdowns. It was like that.
I hate that.
So it was like.
And I hate Andy Reid for making that a play.
It's a thing, man. But that was that game. Panthers versus Rams.
What are you supposed to do? It's undefensible. It's indefendable.
You can't.
I don't even know what you're supposed to do.
Like it's possible to jump it, but like you don't know what's coming.
All right,
but like
you can't even see the guy.
Well, a team like the Chiefs, you probably should know what's coming. To be fair, but because Travis Kelce's motion across the field is like all right, it's going in. But Rams move on. We were correct in that pick that we made. Rams did move on pretty easy. Next game on the docket: Bears versus Packers. Now,
disappointing.
21-3 at half.
So fucking stupid.
I was like, oh, brother.
Absurdly stupid.
It's done.
So stupid.
But as they have all year, they rally back. I don't know, dude. I just don't understand it.
It's absolute bullshit.
No, you didn't watch the game.
It's not rally back.
You didn't watch the game. They rallied.
I saw the stats.
They rallied.
Edrin Cooper went out, and then they went off.
Their lineman?
Their corner?
Edrin Cooper?
Edrin Cooper.
On the Packers?
No. Yeah.
Are you sure he's a line? I thought he was a middle linebacker or something.
Corner.
Are you sure he's a corner?
Yeah, he's a corner. He's their best corner on the team.
You know for a fact he's a corner? I looked this up. You're going to be wrong? Okay.
Well, I don't know who you were talking about. You talking about Kyler Gordon or something like that?
You
kept saying to me, go, how do I know who the fuck?
Edrin Cooper's a linebacker. I thought so. Thank you.
Who the fuck that is.
Edrin Cooper, the linebacker. When did he even go out?
And shout out Doobs. 124, best playoff riser outside of Josh Allen.
He's
him, absolutely fucking him.
And
like I said, middle of the game, I said, actually, Loveland's their best player.
You said that after he was going off.
Well, I wasn't watching the game.
Oh,
You can't hold me to that.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Someone said Loveland. I go, actually, Loveland's their best player on offense.
He is, which is honestly kind of sad.
I didn't watch the game, but I have to watch his highlights. Josh Jacobs actually had 19 carries, so they didn't play this game.
No, he played.
He was just ass.
The Bears just they shut that. They had no room to run. It was insane. So, like we said, yeah, they were down 21-3 at half. Packers were flying. Jordan Love was playing a very, very good game.
He played a great game.
They weren't getting
not
shit.
On him.
I'll come back and say something to that afterwards. I will. No, I'll say why. I think he played a great game for the most part. Yes. I will tell you why. So, first half goes down. It's all right. And the Bears, they go for it twice on fourth. Didn't get it those times.
It was in the first quarter too. I saw. They
went for it on their own 20-yard line almost.
A little bit of the game.
But then they held them to a field goal, which was pretty good.
Right.
So it was okay. No wait, I'm confused.
Packers held the Bears to a field goal the first quarter.
I don't think they didn't because they scored just 7 in the first quarter. Packers held the Bears. Oh no! I was talking about the Bears. I'm getting the wires
they didn't
crossed.
hold them to anything.
Yes, they held them to a field goal and they missed a field goal.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I was trying to remember. He missed 2 kicks this game.
McManus.
Yes, which is kind of crazy, but it was windy out there, so. Half goes in. It's all right. This is kind of fucked. They have to figure something out, or they're just cooked. Their run game wasn't doing shit. The passing game outside of Loveland, nobody was really doing anything. It wasn't great. The play calling wasn't as great either. Caleb wasn't making the best of throws. And then in the second half, Green Bay comes out on bullshit. And why do they come out on bullshit, Mike? Because the Bears start generating pressure. And as we all know from Jordan Love, if he gets any pressure, he gets cooked. And unfortunately for him, after having a fantastic first half, it was not going good. He got pressured heavily. Every drive, there was someone in his face after this point.
I want to see how to spell this guy's fucking name.
Which one?
Edrin Cooper. Can you click on it?
Just look up Cooper.
It's not going to come up on
Twitter.
It's
EDG. Oh. It's a EDGERRIN. But yeah, even you want to say Edrin Cooper, right? If you look at, let me go to the box score here. Oh, I wish I could find it by quarter, but I guess I can.
Why does he spell his name like that?
It's not him. It's his mother did that.
2 N's.
We're talking the first quarter. Loveland 22 yards. He threw to Loveland again. He had a deep middle pass to Loveland. Loveland was getting his in that first half. It wasn't he was getting stifled by what's his name, and then it started opening up after he got hurt. You know what I mean?
No, I had stats. I don't.
What on him leaving, and then they started doing better.
Yeah, it was the explosive play, the passing success rate went from 30 to 47.
Well, I just think
explosive play rate went from 10 to fucking 30 or something like that.
I just think
because I don't know when did they had to start cooked in the second half, right? What was Loveland's first half?
He caught a couple passes. He had 40 yards at least, probably.
Right, and he caught another 100 after the fucking Edrin Cooper went out.
Well, I have to check. Let me try and find his first half stats. Well, I thought you were gonna look that up.
Well, I was trying to find. I think Twitter might be down because I heard that Verizon was down.
Oh no, I have Verizon. It was fine.
Oh really? Edrin Cooper.
Look up Colson Loveland.
You were looking up Colson Loveland.
He set them up to get their field goal in the first quarter, and that was it. He had 22-yard catch in the first quarter.
Right.
And then when did Edgerrin Cooper get hurt?
That's what I'm trying to find.
Or did he get hurt at all?
He did go out.
But did he come back is what I'm saying.
No. He did not play in the second half due to an ankle injury.
Okay. So he got
in the
hurt.
first half, he had 8 tackles. That's kind of crazy. So when they came out in the second half, they started cooking on him.
Yeah, but it wasn't like...
It was Loveland.
No, but I'm saying like it wasn't like he was just throwing in the middle. He was everywhere, Loveland. Like he wasn't just in the middle of the field. Like
but his main coverage guy would have been a linebacker.
Well, then they put like a safety on him.
Right.
And like a corner on
an
him.
ankle injury.
No, but I'm saying that's worse for the tight end if you have a corner or a safety on you than a linebacker.
No, not if you're bigger.
Yes.
No, that's the whole point of a tight end.
So why the fuck, when every time the Chargers played the Chiefs, did they not just throw a linebacker on him? Say, are you good?
Derwin James is an all-pro safety.
Okay, so why the fuck, when any good tight end is in the league and like someone that's fast, they put a corner on him or a safety?
Because they're fast.
No, yeah, exactly.
Kelsey's
so
not
it'd be harder for a tight end to go against a corner because they have better coverage.
Yeah, but they can outmuscle them on the routes. Edgerrin Cooper is actually a coverage guy.
Okay, I understand he's a coverage guy, but I'd rather have Edgerrin Cooper on a tight end than any reasonably good corner or safety.
You mean the opposite of what you just said?
I'd rather have Edgerrin Cooper on a tight end than any reasonably good tight end or safety or corner, because one covers better in general.
You just said it again, but I think you're trying to say the opposite.
What do you think I'm trying to say?
You just said you'd rather have Edgerrin Cooper on him.
Yes, than a corner or a safety.
So you're agreeing with me.
Because it'd be worse, is what I'm saying. I'm not agreeing with you.
Offense. What do you think?
I'm offensive, right, and I'm a quarterback throwing the ball.
You did not say.
What do you think I was? Defense?
Yes.
I would
you did
rather.
Not say hear his perspective.
No, I was saying like I was.
I was like, why did you say it again?
No, like if I was the Bears, yes. If I was the Bears, I'd
okay.
rather have a linebacker on my tight end than a corner.
I guess not.
But yeah, they went off. It honestly,
telling you,
it all comes down to the Bears' defense.
He might also be the defensive captain. Maybe he was.
I think he probably is. He's very good.
That was the part, but what it was.
But yeah, the Packers had the game in hand. They couldn't run the ball, so they kind of had to keep throwing it. Like they were getting,
which is stupid.
Nowhere with the run, dude. It was they would have been screwed regardless.
Screen passes then.
That wasn't working either.
A bunch of shitters, dude.
Someone got.
What do you mean?
Someone got popped on the screen. Besides the one, what's his name? Golden touchdown.
What was his touchdown?
It was a screen pass, and he like jumped through a bunch of people to score.
Doesn't matter. He's still such a bust.
It was a very good touchdown.
Well, that sucks.
What's his name?
He didn't score a touchdown in the regular season. Golden Tate.
That's because they don't fucking throw them the ball.
That sucks. What did he have? Even like 20? Not even 20 catches this year.
Probably not.
Finding room here. Golden is inside the 10.
Good touchdown. But yeah, Bears start coming back. Jordan Love starts selling. Sorry, no, he had a good game.
Sell?
Michael,
he had 4 touchdowns.
I don't think you understand. The moment they even generate a little bit of pressure, it was cooked. The game was done. The game was done.
How is that on him?
As soon as they started getting pressure, in my head, I was like, okay, there's a very good shot to come back.
The defense did nothing in the fourth quarter. What the fuck were they doing? I'm just so confused.
The defense played like pretty well the
for
rest
3
of the game.
quarters. If in one quarter they let up 25 points.
They played pretty well the rest of the game. I can't lie to you.
What do you mean the rest of the game?
The Packers defense, like they played well. If their offense would have done anything, it would have been fine. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I see what you're saying.
Because like it's not like they scored every single drive. Like there was
but they did score in the fourth. It's not like they didn't score.
They didn't score at all in the third.
Yeah, but the other team fucking put a field goal up. It wasn't like the defense was on the field constantly. And they weren't having long.
No, it wasn't they were on the field constantly, but it would get to a point where like, okay, we're in position to do something, and then it didn't happen because he got pressured and something happened. You know what I mean? And then also the end of the game, they had like a false start randomly. Like it was a lot of mess. I'm not saying Jordan Love's to blame.
No,
obviously.
I don't think Jordan Love's to blame.
But I would expect a little bit more from him at the end.
But 4 touchdowns and 322. Like, what do you want him to do?
It was mostly in the first half is the issue.
Sorry, he had a great first half.
Yeah, but then you finish the game.
He did.
No, he didn't finish the game.
You want him to have 6 touchdowns.
No. I want him to play well enough to where he's not putting the defense in a position to where they have to stop this fucking randomly red hot attack of the Bears.
I just feel I don't know if he.
And like honestly, yeah, like maybe they should have ran it a bit more, but like they
Probably
weren't
should've.
getting shit on the run game, dude. It was bad.
Yeah,
It
but
was
just take the
actually bad.
clock out. I don't know.
They tried. I'm sure they
That's
tried.
40 seconds to run. That's basically a minute.
Wasn't
Only
happening.
12 minutes in.
Because all it took was like there was and the Bears there were 2 fumbles. There was a fumble on a punt return. There was another fumble where they could have grabbed up, but it fucking ended up like getting hit out of bounds. Like
Saw that one with Dubes.
yeah,
No, Christian Watson fumbled at the
Christian Watson?
goal line.
That's
Yes.
another one.
He went
Christian
crazy
Watson
in the
fumbled at the
air.
goal line.
Yeah.
Somebody fumbled on like the left sideline.
Did they get a touchdown on that?
Yeah, Duke scored
okay.
it. No. I think
Didn't, because they didn't score on that play.
if
They
the
ran Josh
ball
Jacobs
is
like 3
fumbled
times.
as
No.
somebody's crossing the line,
Yeah,
it
which
just goes back to like
Which is
the spot
weird.
it was fumbled,
which is
which is like the
weird,
1
I
yard
feel like
line.
I've seen it before.
Yeah, but I think because it was fumbled into the end zone instead of it
It doesn't
fumbling
make any sense. I
on
feel
the
like
goal
I've
line.
seen that though.
I
I really feel like I've seen him like. I've literally seen that play exactly.
it might be. I think it's a newer rule. I think they said that on the
11 they play. It's actually a new rule just for the playoffs.
no, like newer. Like it came like a couple years ago.
I'll tell you what
It's, like,
though.
recent.
Outside of raw stats, these QBs sucked balls. 50% completion percentage. Or they just throwing shit, huh? I mean, he's like 52 maybe. Caleb was 50 on this. That sucks.
That wasn't great. It was not a great showing. And the
Yeah.
Bears, as Bears usual, they were shooting themselves in the foot
feel like-
up and down the field. It was
Listen,
so bad.
this weekend was really good. I feel like slightly the QB play was kind of ass. Like when you look at it.
It's not. It wasn't as good.
Like completion percentage wise, like these guys are doing 50.
well, yeah.
And mind you, it was like 300, but 40. If you're throwing the ball 46 times, it's not a good game. You should not be throwing the ball 46 times.
You shouldn't be, but like Jordan Love should have been throwing 46 times. Being up 20-3,
I could
Caleb,
see
I understand
Caleb
being
having to
because
throw
it's- yeah.
48 times, but
dude.
what was his first half? Like how many passes did he have in the first? He had like 26 in the first half or something. Was he throwing more? I don't know how if you can do that. I don't
I
even
could
know how
probably
to,
just look it up.
like first half things.
Yeah, Caleb Williams first half stats versus Packers. He was 8 for 17 for 78 yards, and then he threw that pick.
He was 8 for 17 in the first half.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
And then he threw fucking another 30 times in the second half. He had one of the best throws I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
4th down, game on the line, season on the line. Hey! To Colton Loveland. Actually, was it Loveland?
No idea.
I forget. But, like, the Bears could have won this by, like, another score, to be honest. DJ Moore dropped a fucking super easy pass. Super easy pass. And it fucked him over. They had a punt.
If you say so. DJ Moore is gone anyways. Is his contract over? It's not.
No, he scored for them, though, after. So.
Yeah, but he's gone.
I don't know what they're doing with
DJ
him.
Moore.
He doesn't seem happy at all, but then, like, he'll, like, score a game-winning touchdown.
Ooh, he's there until 2029.
I think they'll try and move off him.
They
'Cause
have
I think
to.
it's redundant with him and Luther Burden there, to be honest.
Yeah, Luther Burden's better.
And honestly, Rome Odunze fucking sucks. Dude.
You're so
Dude,
mad.
Rome-
You're so mad.
Rome was so bad
He's
this
him.
game.
He's
He
him.
was so bad.
Caleb's
this game.
bad. 50%.
That's not
50%?
That's not his fault.
I could throw better than that.
If you watch this game,
it's not his fault. 50.
If you
24
did you watch the game?
passes were his fault.
Did you watch the game?
No.
Ladies at home, did you watch the game?
Actually,
no.
I did watch the game.
You didn't watch all of it. No.
Oh, you just changed the
It
question.
wasn't his fault. Like, I'm telling you, this game was
But
not
Jordan
on Caleb.
Love's fault
Even
was
the
that?
two picks weren't on Caleb.
2.
Did you see the picks?
Show them to me.
Dude, they
Two
were dead
picks.
ass not on him.
2.
One of them was dude ran the wrong
You
route.
can't
The other
tell.
one
I
was,
hate Caleb Williams.
Yeah, for no reason.
He had the
mind
greatest
you.
pass ever. The guy sounds like the Tim Tebow career, bro.
What do you-
50% completion average, but he won the game.
I think he's thrown 5 better balls than Team Tebow has ever had.
Nope.
He definitely
Overtime, Steelers. First play of the game. Bang.
fourth quarter. Your season's
So,
over against the
not
Packers.
overtime.
Doesn't matter.
Not first play of the game.
Same thing. Was the game
Completely
over if he didn't make that pass?
Yes.
There you go. Same thing.
It wasn't. It was the first play of the game. How would it have been over? You such a dumb piece of shit.
But you said it.
4th and
Oh, and now you're gonna be like,
Wait.
Yes.
Why does the caption read that then?
this is stupid.
Why does the caption read that?
This is bad.
Mind you, the caption read, Caleb Williams takes the punting into his own hands on 4th
But you're
down.
gonna see this. You're gonna be like, oh my god, he's ass. But I'm gonna tell you why.
6, Williams fired.
All right, well, hold up now.
So before the play started, I texted this in the group chat too, and Mitch agreed
Before
with
the
me
play
too.
started,
Yes, Mitch agreed with me.
you said
too.
is this his fault?
No, I'm telling you why. Mitch agreed with me too.
I'm listening.
He was calling the play at the line, right? Luther Burden wasn't on the right side, so Caleb, and he was like very sassy at this point in the game because he was mad. He was going, trying to motion him over to the left side, right? And then he switches the play at the line, and then Luther Burden goes like this to DJ Moore. And DJ Moore just goes. And then I'm telling you, he ran straight, but he was supposed to run a corner, and they even after the game, when they did like the like Richard Sherman and that crew, he was like, oh, like he do the, or at halftime, he was like, oh, Luther Burden ran the wrong route. Like he knew, like he saw it too.
But it doesn't even make sense for a corner. He threw
Not
it
a
like
corner,
he was
not
running
a post.
a post. Oh, now he's just
No, because I said, I'm sorry. I wanted to see if they can show the whole play.
4th and 6, Williams Bay 49.
Oh, yeah.
That was the second one, no?
This is the second one, I think. Nope.
No, it's a touchdown.
6, Williams fired.
It's the same thing. Yeah, I'm
Williams chase.
Nope.
Throws, and it's caught.
that was a throw.
To Rome.
That was Rome.
Rome home.
Thank God, because he dropped the pass right before that.
Right.
He did.
It must be, that was the same one.
Same one. I think they're just going to show that one because that looked like
And that one's
a lot
the week
worse.
ago.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to show it.
Okay.
Oh, wait, they might show it here.
This is week 14.
Oh.
I can't read. Man, I can see it. Yeah, but even though, like, I understand what you're saying, and some QBs just go off that, like,
No,
they don't
he-
even look at the guy and they just know where the route is.
The issue is,
But that's crazy.
it was one of those things where, like, you anticipate him because it was space there.
but it wasn't it wasn't pressure in his face. He must have looked at him.
I think, well, let's see.
Like, even if you were throwing a post route and the safety was sitting right where the guy was supposed to run.
Oh, this right here.
I don't know. That's the same.
Yeah, he wasn't looking to him, and then he looked. But I think he thought he was going to make the cut, and he didn't cut. He's not even fucking running the route out either. The second one, I would say, was more his fault, but I don't think there's really anyone to throw to.
I thought you were saying it's like tipped.
No. But like that, like
Well, look at the guy.
if you expect him to make the cut when he's on that part of the field, like because he probably
There's a safety right there.
Yeah, but
He's
like
waiting
he could
That was a
score.
hospital ball if he fucking went for that.
Oh,
you kidding me?
You don't see how much
Safety would've
space?
came
You know how far away he was?
The safety was. What do you mean?
See how far away the safety was to him?
Safety would have came down because he was fielding a pass. He was slowing down.
He should have made the cut like now, like before he throws it. If he was cutting here, this guy's not getting him. He's so far
He's
back.
literally on his knees 5 yards away from where he's
Brother,
running the fade
he's
route.
like 10 yards back. Let me see when he's in thing. See where he's at right here?
Okay.
He should have already been made the cut. So he would have ended up like at the 20 here. He's way back.
I'm telling you right now. He's literally on the ground fielding a ball.
He's way back, Mike.
He's on the ground fielding a ball. He's waiting for it.
Okay, so say, right?
4th and 6.
He makes a cut. He threw here, right? He made the cut.
Right. I would have
He's
to
nowhere near him. He's not reacting to that to get 10 yards up the
He'd
field
be
where he's
reacting
at.
to it, yeah.
No, he's not going to get to him, though, is what I'm saying.
Well, we don't
And you're
know
saying,
that.
oh, he was waiting there for the ball. When the ball was thrown, if he would have made his cut, he would have still been
His
back
ball's
there.
also a little bit of a duck.
6, Williams
Get the
fired.
fuck out of here. You just fucking hate this guy.
I do. He's awful.
He's not awful. You know that.
50% completion percentage.
People at home, he hates him because
50%
fucking
completion
he
percentage.
had a fucking stupid ass Anthony Richardson.
He's gonna be back.
And Anthony Richardson was
He's
fucking
gonna be
ass and
back.
dog shit. And this
He's
guy
gonna be
came back.
back.
It was better.
He's going to be back.
But that's the Bears-Packers game. Bears won.
Sadly.
They have a tough match.
Packers should have won, dude.
But
That's
we'll
so
see.
Sad.
Bills-Jaguars. I was doing gymnastics this day,
Now,
so I didn't really see any of this. To be completely
this is also Saturday, so...
Sunday. This is the first game on Sunday.
Oh, I did watch some of it then.
All I know is that
This is actually a
Jacksonville
good game.
looked pretty good,
This is actually a good game.
and honestly, they had a chance
Let me
to
tell
win
you right
it.
now, this is actually...
Trevor Lawrence's worst game.
Well,
I don't know. What you
I mean, yeah, I guess he didn't play crazy, but
No, I thought he
this
did,
is
right?
this was actually everyone else loosely.
Yeah, he didn't play.
Let me think about this.
Oh, 2 interceptions. Yeah. What are you saying?
Who'd you guys? The Chargers. Everyone else loosely had a fucking cupcake. If Trevor Lawrence had any of the other games, he would have won.
Everyone else had a cupcake. Dude, these are all tough
The
games.
Steelers had the Texans.
That was. I mean, I would say.
Justin
I guess
Herbert
that
played
was
like fucking dookie ass.
okay, but that was not a cupcake game. We were still
Justin-
like not like we blew them out. We weren't scoring
if
either.
the Jags played the Chargers, I bet they would put more points up.
If the Jags played the Chargers,
They would have had more sacks and put more points up.
I don't know how their D line is, to be fair.
Their D line's crazy.
Oh, I know they good linebackers
Oh.
and stuff. I know if their D line.
Yeah, their D lines are really good. They have like a top defense. So that's why it's so fucked up because they actually played so good, and I feel so bad because they did play like a really good game.
But
And
it's
they
just
didn't win
the Bills.
because Josh Allen's Josh Allen. And he didn't have any like I don't think he really had any like insane. He had a couple like scrambles, but he didn't have like
Nothing crazy.
a stupid fucking like the game was pretty even.
Yeah, the whole time until he threw that pick at the end.
That's what I'm trying to say is like if they played the Texans, I guess would be interesting. But if they played the Steelers, the Chargers, even if they played you guys, I think it would have been a closer matchup.
I just want to see this.
Like
last
this, it was a
interception. I didn't
super
see
close
it.
matchup, and I feel bad because I think they had a really good shot at
Oh,
things.
it's the first interception.
Yeah, this isn't the last one.
No,
I thought he only had one.
he had 2.
Oh.
He had 1 to end the game.
This one's actually bad. I'm pretty sure.
And Lawrence again up top.
Yeah, I just jumped it. That was a
Yeah.
good play.
Bills had great defense though. The Cole Bishop one was one at the end. I think it was tipped. To be honest, it was tipped off. Who the fuck they just signed? Jacoby Myers.
Oh, it sucked.
Middle of the field,
His
tipped.
hands.
Jacoby Myers. That was so sad when I watched that. Because, like, the dude, Trey White was literally on him. So, like, technically not
Probably
a
shouldn't have
great
thrown it.
pass to him.
Oh,
you know.
that's unfortunate.
And it's like, technically, like, he could have thrown
Okay,
this to Parker Washington, but he's not going to see that. He's literally in the middle of 3 guys. Like,
I just think
it's so
you
tough.
got to be safer in general with that. First
That's
down.
the safest
I thought
route.
it was like a 4th down. So I was like, oh, whatever.
but that's the safest route.
you just throw it away. Like all you have to do is score a field goal.
Yeah, I know, but that was the safest route. First play of the drive.
No, I saw that he threw a pick on the first. I didn't know what it was.
But that was so but you have to imagine he threw that right before he broke it.
Yeah, but the guy's draped on him.
But no one else is really open there.
I guess. Yeah, I just would have thrown it away personally.
No. People aren't throwing it away as much.
They're not.
Have you seen that?
That is. Yeah,
I've noticed
They
that.
don't like doing it anymore.
Yeah, tough.
Devin Lloyd fumble recovery too.
It was tough for them.
Very,
Yeah,
very
it was a
deep.
tough game. They actually played. It was probably the most competitive game.
Out of all of them, yeah.
Well, I didn't watch the Panthers to be honest, so I don't know. But you kind of
was
knew
competitive.
the Rams was going to win,
I mean, the Rams had to score at the end to win. So
right? But you felt like. But the only thing I feel like
Well, okay.
Stafford to Puka's like
in my head, I was like, oh, okay, they might not. Like, oh, they actually might lose this. And then I saw like the first play of that drive, and it was just like soft zone, middle field.
Yeah,
he
how
was
should
just dinking him down.
I'd say rather you did not know who was going to win at any point in this game.
in this, yeah.
Like it was super close. First
Yeah.
quarter's 3-0, second quarter's 10-7, next one's 10-13. They both put up 14 in the fourth.
and
like it was a
Jaguars had
really
the
a
chance to
back and forth game. It was probably
comes down to interceptions, man.
probably pretty close to the best one. I think.
Um,
I just feel like the Panthers had a bad go of it.
it just is what
They
it
got
is.
drawn the
Panthers.
short card. They had it,
But the Jaguars and Panthers.
the Jags.
Yes, I agree.
Well, the Panthers too, but I
No,
think the
yeah,
Panthers wouldn't have killed both. Most
I think they probably would have.
Panthers Eagles would have been a funny game if the
I think
Panthers
they-
won that.
I think the Jaguars probably would have beat.
Jaguars would have beat most teams.
They would be the Chargers.
They'd be the Chargers, yeah.
It's either Chargers or the Patriots, really, right? Or
The Texans would have been an interesting game
Texans, yeah, I think they could have beat the Texans.
just because they have a really good defense.
Didn't they beat the Texans this year, or was it? Close?
Well, because they're because they're in a division. I would say the Jags and Texans would have been a really close game.
They
But I feel like you would have known the
they
Jags
lost
were
when
gonna-
1-1. They lost 29-36 to the Texans,
That's
and
just
then
the way it is.
won 17-10.
So it probably would have been close.
The most recent one is the one they lost
Yeah.
for 20.
But even the I feel like they would have beat the
It
Chargers.
was Davis Mills' time, I think, too, though. So they maybe would have won that game if it wasn't. Yeah, if
Davis
it wasn't
Mills,
Davis
yeah.
Mills.
I don't know. The Patriots have
Next
been really
game.
close. I feel like you wouldn't know who's going to win that.
That would have been tough. Yeah.
So, but Josh
in the
Allen's
cold.
been
Ooh,
great,
ooh.
yeah. He was in Buffalo. Oh, I guess
No, they were in Jaguars. Jaguarville. Next matchup, 49ers versus the Eagles. Honestly, very ass game. 7-6 in the first quarter, 3-7,
It was
or
ass. I
10
did not like watching this
13.
one at all.
16-13, and then 49ers scored 13 in the second half.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for them, they're moving on without George Kittle towards Achilles. Off
Very
the bone.
sad.
That-
Second
I think-
Achilles
oof.
tear in the playoffs last year when the Super Bowl do that. The Super Bowl one's so fucked.
Oh, Dre Greenlaw.
Getting hyped
Yeah.
to go back on the field, tear your fucking Achilles. That's so fucked.
Boing, boing, boing,
Honestly,
boing.
that's so fucked. As a team, I don't even know how you come back from that. And they didn't. I just
be
don't know
pissed.
how
Yeah,
you'd
they
even
didn't.
start to do that.
I'd be
Like,
pissed. I'm
like, I don't even know. I wasn't waiting. I'm just,
I was like, oh,
I was so, like, I don't know.
they just have the worst luck. It's because they're fucking next to that substation.
Subway, get out of there.
Yeah, watch our.
CMC at the end of
Buckeye.
the game, though, I was watching a breakdown. Because this was like, technically it was low scoring until they put up like 13. But I guess they've been, it was like they have 2 wide receivers to the field side, the long side, okay, and 1 to the short side. And they put CMC towards like the double side. And they did it like a bunch where they'd fly him across the whole place. And then everyone runs like across or the other way.
Do something that way.
So it clears everyone out for CMC. And they ran it for his touchdown. But instead of flying it out, like the Kobe Dean, I think, 17 for the Eagles, covered it up completely. But instead of running that, he was running one where he runs out,
yeah,
and comes back in, and he was just open because he over pursued the thing he knew was
You know
coming.
what's funny?
Yeah,
They tried that play, and it didn't work.
which one?
In that game, that play you just talked about,
But he went back in though. But he went out.
where he like only ran came out twice, but it didn't work the first time,
Oh,
and then they got his ass.
yeah. Because they did the same thing. If you remember, I don't know if you remember the Giants 49ers game.
Giants, you said
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah. No. I remember it when I saw it. I go, oh, yeah. Because he ran it, and everyone went that way, and his guy gets picked, and he's just wide open by like
okay,
20
yeah.
yards.
Yeah.
He just walks into the end zone. So it's
I
supposed
think they ran that play on the field, and he dropped it.
oh, okay.
That's what
All
happened.
right.
Yeah, I'm glad the Eagles are out.
Me too.
They played the
I'm really
worst
happy.
brand of football all year. They fired their OC for it. Thank God. Sirianni actually was like, listen, this guy's a good guy, though. We'll keep him on the
I'm
team.
happy he's fucked.
He's on the team still. He's not going to be
What's
OC.
he gonna
He
do?
said we're going to figure out something else for you to do, but he said he liked him that much.
That's cool.
Sure, cool, he's a good guy, but he fucked your offense. And one of them,
Did
Cordy,
you see the stats?
said it well, or said it best. At the end of the game,
Which
to win
one?
the game, I don't know which one it was.
So racist.
No, I just heard his voice. That's why. I heard his voice. DeMarcus Robinson, first off, had the game of his fucking
great
life,
game.
dude.
Great game, man.
I was like, what? I was watching the game at that thing, and I looked at my phone. I go, that's a DeMarcus Robinson, dude? Old ass DeMarcus.
I was watching that too. I was like, God damn. I was like, what the fuck?
Shout out Keon White.
Can you scroll up? I want to see
ex-Patriot.
what the quarterbacks did.
Sorry.
Dude, when Jalen Hurts has to throw, I think it's over
168
30
yards.
passes, they like lose like 90% of the time or something.
I will say,
Fucking stupid.
I was like, yo, Purdy's playing great. And after that, he threw like
Yeah, I was seeing that too. In the first half, he was actually playing pretty solid, and then it was like,
It's like, what are we doing, bro?
but it's a really good defense. I don't know, like CMC only rushed, what is that, 3 yards a carry?
Yeah, he did not. I mean, he's not been running well all year, but
yeah.
he's good.
Saquon
I'll say,
had a good game.
Saquon had a pretty good game. I was surprised at that.
The Eagles like offense. Loki had a good game, but they also fucking suck. God, they
AJ
suck.
Brown dropped.
I
Way too
know.
many. He dropped like maybe like.
He
4
dropped the
balls.
ball at the end of the game to really
That's what I'm
push
saying.
it.
They could.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they would have won off that. To be completely honest, most likely. But like,
It was like right in his hands.
when the McCourty twins are saying,
Kind of fucked.
end of the game, 4th down, gotta have it. You have to call your best play. You call your best play that you have in your fucking playbook. They just fucking ran 4 verts and he threw it to the middle of the
That's
field.
his best play.
It was like, what are we doing?
The best play is Goddard screen pass.
I mean, they couldn't do it
That's the
there,
best
so
play.
they went to the next one. 4 verts.
Can't do that 4 verts. That's crazy.
Yeah, that fucked them.
I feel like I could have been a better
But
OC than this guy.
I don't think the Eagles should have deserved to.
Yeah,
be
if you
there
look at
anyway.
the chart at the bottom, it was pretty even the whole time. It's pretty
Yeah.
even the whole time. It just seemed kind of like it was kind of like the Steelers Texans game, where it was like it wasn't ass, but it was like dead even the whole time.
Waiting for somebody to throw like the biggest punch.
Right, pretty much. And then they did at the end, and they just won it. So I don't know.
Moving on, next game.
I didn't really care for that game. I didn't watch. I think I watched a zip of it.
This?
Not this one. The other. one.
Oh,
I didn't watch a zip.
I
Of
watched a
it.
little bit of it.
I mostly.
It wasn't good.
This is a Sunday night game, right?
Yes, Sunday night.
I mostly watched all of this except for like maybe a 1.5 quarters at the end. Because I was like, at this point, I'm like, there's nothing's happening. I'm done with here.
Chargers versus Patriots. Very chippy game. Really came down to like one or two plays, if we're being honest.
Kind of, yeah.
Defensively, very defensive heavy game for both sides, to be honest. Patriots win 16-3. Wasn't great. Could have been a lot better, but
I think both sides had like 5 or 6 sacks. Like you guys had 5 and they had 6 or something like that. It was actually kind of crazy. Jesus Christ, he had 3
Odafe
sacks.
Owa had
Was that
three
who was that number 45? Some dude number 45. He had like 13 sacks in a season.
Yeah.
I love him. 98. Wow, what the fuck?
He had.
Oh, this is a guy from Baltimore.
He's very good. Like very
wow.
good. Like really good. Yeah, let's look at the sack numbers.
Oh, I didn't have it right there.
No, for some reason.
It says it right there, scroll up button. They had 6, you guys had 5. Yeah, I thought so. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, their fucking O-line. There was some plays where I'm like, they didn't block a single fucking dude.
I know it was rough.
I saw one. I've seen so many people coming on a free blitz, like right down the middle. I was like, that's crazy.
I'll tell you what.
Like sitting in front of the guard's face and then just running past him, not even through him, not even touching him. Crazy.
Milt Williams is pretty damn good. He's a good player, great player. But
I don't know.
You gotta do better. Like you just have to do better. I think
Can I see the stats?
the issue with them is they just didn't have a run game.
I was going to say that too. Yeah. It was kind of tough, like, because what's his face? I think he just tweaked his ankle last week too, Hampton.
Yeah, but he came in, he played a little bit, and then just
I think he was hurting too bad or something like that. And then Vidal's good, but he's just not. He's not
him.
playoff. He's not a playoff running back. And then I don't.
You got to rely on fucking McConkey and
I have to watch the all 22 clips because they were saying like dudes are actually open and Herbert was just not hitting them. That's what they were. That's what I was hearing. There's no way. Listen.
I wouldn't say wide open. Like he could have like. I mean, they weren't like fucking butt naked, but
right.
I know what they mean.
No, but they were.
They
open.
were space. They were
like,
space. Yeah.
Like they weren't covered the entire fucking game. Now the same thing. Drake May and Herbert both rushed the most in their team. 10 times.
I'm telling you,
that's actually so funny.
If Herbert,
I thought Stevenson had a good game. Was that a pass? He caught that on then in the first half, in the first quarter. I thought he had a great run. That was a pass though.
Much time. Yeah, that was definitely a run. I think.
Yeah. To be honest, both QBs kind of played mid.
Yeah.
And yet again, I feel like most QBs kind of played a stinker game.
I feel it pisses me off with Drake May because I'm trying to think what the interception was before I say this.
It was the first half. It was tipped to the line.
Yeah.
And it was like in the air and
a
linebacker got it maybe.
It might have been fucking.
Yeah, and they didn't score on that. I think, unless I'm thinking of a different game. No, they didn't. They went for it 4 times, which
they were for on 4th. Yeah, I mean at that point, yeah, because honestly,
that's crazy not to get it. It's because it's a run game. I'm pretty sure Herbert.
We had a drive. They stopped us. We had another drive to catch the pick.
No, I think
I
thought it was the first. I thought it was the first possession. Second possession.
Because we went 3 and out, and then they got the ball back the next one, and it was like, all right, we might as well fucking go for it. We're gonna smoke them.
I feel bad because the Chargers are actually a good team. Like if they actually had a running, like if Hampton was playing, if Hampton didn't die halfway through the season,
I don't think it would have mattered. I don't think we have just a good enough front defense with Milt Williams there.
You don't think they would have had momentum? They had nothing. They had almost had nothing going for them.
I mean, it would have helped them out a bit more.
When that pick happened, they had something going for them, and then I feel like they just had nothing. Like they didn't have any rhythm on offense.
It would have helped them out a lot more, but I don't think it would have been like the decider to win. They may have. It may have been 10-16.
Well, they would have got that touchdown. I'm pretty sure Herbert ran it twice on that. Like they went to throw it and he like scrambled for a yard 3 times. I want to say
they ran it once with Vidal.
Right on 4th down.
They might have had Hampton at that point in the game.
Well, it was like first quarter, yeah. But I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like I think if they were actually healthy, they would have actually fucking done. I don't know. Their whole. It
was this one right here.
I don't know. Be the if guy.
Throw a pass at the end.
I don't know. It was completely out of
once.
Like it made no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pass was just fucking in the back of the end. Like it basically threw it away.
The thing with Drake May in this game, he could have had a much better game, but he
sucks. Right.
The 2 fumbles he had were like if we would have lost that game, I would have been like, why the fuck did you do that? Like,
why? What do you mean? His fumbles, he was in the pocket. Weren't they blindside?
It was both times.
Campbell, piece of shit.
He's like here, right?
Yeah.
And the dude like grabs his arm and he shakes it off and then tries to throw again. It's just like you got to just be a little bit smarter with the ball. But besides that, he played a pretty good game, and solely because he was able to use his legs. And
right.
That
Yeah, I
helped
don't know.
a
Not
lot.
much
That's
was
huge.
happening on the passing side either teams in my mind.
No. And
Like you had both. I mean, Lamb McConkey got 32 yards.
yeah.
Crazy. But
But-
Stevenson being the leading guy with three catches, and I think one of them was like a 40-yard run.
Chargers sneakily had a top 5 defense to end the year,
Yeah, they did.
passing at least. I don't know if it was.
No, I think they had a top 5 defense. I think.
We'll take it.
I think they had one sack guy at 13. I think Khalil Mack had a respectable
Yeah.
sack number.
Khalil Mack. People are saying like, how the fuck did Will Campbell let old ass Khalil? He's still fucking good, dude. Khalil Mack is nice still.
I saw that play when he fucking just bull rushes.
I'm
him.
like, damn.
yeah.
What the fuck? Nah, he's so good. But shout out Mel Williams, coming in big. We need him to get sacks because we have nobody else to get sacks on our team. It's actually kind of
They
fucking.
have a
annoying.
linebacker number 98. That guy. The fuck. The Chargers guy's number 98 is a linebacker. There's a.
How do you know that?
We already clicked on him.
Oh, it says his name. Oh, you saw his name. He was he's a 98. Oh wait.
Yeah, I thought he was 45, but he's 98. That's why I was like, wait a second.
But that was this game.
Crazy.
Pretty stressful if you were a Chargers fan or a Patriots fan, but kind of boring if not, unless you really like defense.
Yeah. It was similar to the 49ers Eagles, I guess.
It was a bit more.
Except it's not Hitler and Mecha Hitler, so it's a little more fun, I guess.
Moving on. I watched some of this game.
I didn't watch a nilch zip of this game.
It was very, very, very boring. Last time I saw
defense.
it was 7. It was 6-7.
I'm 1920s kid.
It was 6-7, and then all of a sudden, the Texans defense and the Fortress went off. They got a pick six and a fumble six. It was just, and honestly, just one of these games.
And then they started running the ball
Did
again.
we pick the Texans?
You can look back.
'Cause I remember saying Aaron Rodgers can't move in the pocket. It's in the pictures. Let me see if I can.
Oh, you have it in the pictures?
Actually, want to look at the video?
I was about to pull it up and look at it.
But
I feel like we picked the Texans.
Aaron Rodgers.
No, yeah, because doesn't James hate Aaron Rodgers, or does he hate
I
Stroud?
don't know if he was here. I don't think he likes Stroud. I don't either. But this was not a great game for either quarterbacks. It was actually very ass.
I'm telling you, fucking all the QBs have been sucking.
The issue with this is like Aaron Rodgers can't fucking move out of the pocket. He's very immobile. So when you don't even have to blitz him because you know if you'll get to him, then he's got nowhere to go. So this is going to be it was a matter of time until something happened defensively.
No,
for
we
these
picked
quarterbacks.
Pittsburgh. It was Pittsburgh.
Why we picked Pittsburgh? Now thinking
I definitely picked the Texans. No, I picked Pittsburgh. I know I picked Pittsburgh.
I changed your mind. I don't know what I said.
And you hate the coach.
I don't hate him.
You said you hated him.
It just bothers me that he's.
A strong black man in society. You're a piece of shit.
Oh, I wish he was stronger and was able to win a playoff game. Sorry.
He did. He killed him.
Yeah, win 2.
He killed him.
Wait, D'Amico Ryans?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you're talking about Tomlin.
No.
I don't mind D'Amico Ryans at all. I think
What?
I was saying
We were in the car talking about this, and you said, I hate that guy.
it was Tomlin.
No, I was talking about D'Amico Ryans.
I wouldn't say I hate D'Amico Ryans for no reason. I don't
We were
think.
talking about the Patriots-Texans game.
I said
I said
Vrabel's-
you hate to see a black man be successful. And go,
Oh no, I was
What?
I don't care.
You said
for,
he's a loser. You literally said that. It was
but he's
something
not
like
a
that.
loser. D'Amico Ryans.
And you said it last time because I was talking about
I was saying
player coaches or something like that.
I said one was a better coach than D'Amico Ryans. That's what I said.
No, you said something. You had an adjective. I forget what it was. It was a negative
I
adjective.
called D'Amico Ryans a loser.
Something like that. It was worse.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Because we were talking about player coaches.
Are you sure D'Amico Ryans?
Yeah, we were talking about the Texans. It'd be crazy if you said Tomlin because that's racist.
I just don't think. I have no bad blood with D'Amico Ryans. I just think he's a worse coach than.
I thought you had bad blood with him.
The only time I remember saying something about D'Amico Ryans was he was brought up in like who's a better coach, and I said, oh, he's way worse than this guy. But I think it was Vrabel because you're talking about player coaches,
We've had several conversations about this.
and I was like, Vrabel's way better. I don't think I've. I
It
don't know.
seemed like you hated this guy.
I don't remember
multiple
talking
conversations
about
we
him. I don't think
had.
he's a fantastic coach. He's a great defensive
good
coach,
coach.
but
Coach.
all around, I don't think so. But Texans win this game. That's all I'm going to say about it. This is really it for this.
Great defense. Great defensive.
I hate
both
D'Amico
sides.
Ryans.
See the stats? Why do you hate D'Amico Ryans,
joking.
bro? I don't think you're joking.
Dropped over 250 somehow.
Yeah. 1 yard, 1 pick.
How we did it.
Yeah.
Rodgers did nothing. Woody Marks had a good game.
Well, he didn't, and then he did, right? Yeah, how about Charlie Kirk? Shout out Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk. Shout
That's
out
funny. You see
Stephen
Stephen A. said that?
Yeah. Okay.
Shout out Petrie. I love Petrie. Sheldon Rankins, he tackled in the second half. Fuck
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. Play your game.
Yeah.
But
I'll do it fun. I wish I would have watched it. How about that? I wish it wasn't a late game. I'm happy. I'm so happy the Patriots aren't a fucking night game. God, I hate watching night games.
what day is that? Is that a Saturday?
I imagine it's a Sunday.
Fuck, I hope it's a Sunday, dude.
I didn't look. I didn't. I just saw the time. You said 3:00. It's gonna be. Oh, that's a Saturday
great.
game.
It's not a Saturday, dude. Oh,
it's a Sunday.
Oh, thank God.
Wait,
I would
because
have
only 2
crashed
games.
out.
Oh!
I would have crashed.
This is actually my favorite time because they do 6:30 games. Yes, I love the 6:30 game.
Shout.
Fuck yeah.
It's only because it's in LA too. We'd have been screwed if not. We would have put 8 p.m. on East Coast.
No, they've been doing that. They've been doing
really?
that. Yeah,
Good for them.
yeah.
All right,
I really like that.
here we go. Now we're on. to it. First round of the playoffs is done, and here is round 2 to start. Let's go NFC again. We have the 49ers versus the Seahawks. I'm going to be real.
I think this was easy.
It comes down to Sam Darnold. Is he going to sell like he did last year? But if he doesn't, easy Seahawks.
I think it's easy. I think the Kittle thing is a
huge.
deal breaker for
It's
me.
huge.
It's
Because
pretty huge for me.
they take a hit at the pass game and blocking.
Yeah.
So,
I think Seattle's got too many good corners. Like,
yeah.
Eagles have a lot of good corners, and they got exposed by fucking DeMarcus Robinson.
Yeah.
I just don't see Seattle as a unit getting exposed by the offensive weapons they have.
And also, on top of that, the 49ers secondary's dog shit. They have guys that
Right.
play good at times.
Yeah, but Sam Darnold in the second half.
what's it
is going
called?
Ass. They're
They just
divisional
played
rivals.
and fucking JSN dicked on them.
Yeah, I know, but this is such a 50-50. It's not a 50-50 game, but it's a lot closer than you'd think because they're divisionals.
Yeah, it could go either way. But I personally taking Seattle.
Look at that. 3 NFC West teams in the playoffs left. It's almost like I knew something. Yeah, I think it's pretty easy, Seattle. I don't think it's going to be an easy game, but I think the concept should be Seattle's going to... It's Seattle game to lose. Definitely.
Why are you doing AI or
Yeah, I don't know
race?
why it's AI.
Get the fuck out of here with that.
Oh,
Get the
because...
fuck out of here with that shit.
I don't know why they're doing that.
Oh my God, I hate this. Oh, I hate that. I'm gone. Okay.
Anyways.
Let me make sure it's fucking on here still. Okay, boom. Next, we have the Rams versus...
At Chicago.
Oh, wait. Let me, I forgot about this. Sorry for
What?
our bettors.
Oh, the over-under for these games?
That game
Which one?
is set at... First game we went over.
Oh.
God damn, dude. That game is set... Over-under is at 44.5. Seahawks are -7. 7-point favorites in this game.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's fine, I guess.
And then, yeah, let me start drawing.
Oh.
So, that's that game. Next game we're going over is the Bears. Oh, the Rams at Bears. The over-under for this is 48.5. Very high game. Highest of the weekend. Yep.
Oh, I guess so.
And the Rams are 3.5-point favorites. So I think it's going to be relatively close this game. What are your thoughts? I know your thoughts on it, but tell the people what your thoughts are.
Well, it does make me worried that it's because like they have like all like the record stuff of people like warm teams going in the cold.
Yes.
And Stafford's
It is
bad
gonna be
outside because he
cold,
has to be a
dude.
dome quarterback, whatever. It is concerning. It's actually very concerning.
So dome teams, yeah, are this is what the
I
point you're
know.
saying. 1-15 in the playoffs in the last decade when playing under 40 degrees, which is not under 40. That's a
That's
large.
a high bar.
Yeah.
Not a low bar, high bar. I feel
That's
like
a
that's
high.
not cold. That's
It's not that
freezing.
cold. Like 40, no.
Like 40 is almost comfortable for people, us, I guess, but you're in a dome, so it's. I mean, I'm gonna say Rams, obviously, because they're just the better team. Like I don't, you know what I mean.
I think
Like, can you actually rationally, logically sell me on the Bears? Are you picking the Bears?
I don't know. I have to really honestly think about it. I think I can't.
Like you can see how obviously the line should be favoring the Rams.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you see how most people would say the Rams would win this game.
But I think like if the Bears play somewhat as good as the Panthers did in the freezing cold, it'd be fine. Like they'd be able to win. Like that's how they
But
win.
I think the Rams are a better team than the Packers.
The Panthers.
The Packers.
But I'm saying the Panthers.
Right. I said the Packers.
Yeah, why?
Because they played ass versus the Packers.
Yeah, but that's a divisional rival. Like that's a wash at that point.
They were terrible.
And then they weren't.
Right. Because
like,
division. Well, if they were terrible, then they weren't because of division.
Exactly.
But they were terrible because.
But they could start good
they
here.
were playing.
They could start good here. If the Panthers were able to do stuff on the Rams, I think the Bears can. But I don't know.
I see what you're saying, but that's because the Panthers already killed them.
But I think it's the issue.
That's an underdog. You can't count that one because it's underdog.
Yeah, sure.
It was the undercard. It was too far.
It's another underdog.
No, it was
dog.
3-point underdog. What was the Rams Panthers line? Fucking 8, 9.
It was something. It was.
They probably didn't give a
it
fuck
was at least
about
a touchdown. It was at least a touchdown.
I think it'll be an interesting game. I could definitely see the Bears winning, but I feel like it has to favor the Rams.
Going to feel under 10 degrees.
Yeah, but it's Wednesday.
With 39 miles per hour.
Yeah, but it's Wednesday. I don't trust that.
You don't think it's probably going to get fucking worse?
It can only get better.
It actually can't. And it's going to snow now, they're saying, most likely. Or there will be precipitation, that's what they said.
I guess, I don't know. I just you trust the
no.
Rams more, I guess.
I would, if I, like, gun to my head, right?
Right.
I'm going to pick the Rams.
Oh, okay.
But there is a very feasible path for the Bears to win this game.
100%.
Like, if the Bears can establish the run and it's going to be cold like that, I think they just win the game. I think they just are able to win it. But the issue,
I can see it. I mean,
the issue with this is, and I'm going to say his name again, Kyler Gordon. If he doesn't bounce back this game, it's done. Because
who is that for the people at home?
So he's a corner for the Bears who's like really good, but he had like 4 injuries and he came back off injury and was ass.
Okay.
So if I'm McVay and Jordan Love should have been doing the same thing. That's why I kind of say the game someone on him. Just fucking keep targeting the guy because he was literally just getting Mike. I'm telling you, there were just people behind or in front of him the whole game. It was so bad. If I'm Sean McVay, I'm just saying, oh, let's just throw to this guy and it's game. It's done. They had a linebacker go down for the season last game too, so it's gonna be tough for them.
Well, they also lost their tackle, the Bears.
Exactly, and he's cooked too. Yeah. So it's probably over for him
career wise.
Yes,
it's like a bad injury. No,
you think so?
Like a bad injury is like successfully coming back is like 50%.
What the fuck did he hurt?
I don't know. It was something. I think
like
it wasn't Achilles,
related?
but it was something that's like meniscus maybe. Like it was something like that.
The Rams probably win this game.
Dude,
I'll
that's
be
a
rooting for the
crazy
Bears.
championship. Seattle Rams again.
We knew this was gonna happen.
Again.
We low-key did think this was gonna happen.
Pretty much, yeah.
So
I'm pumped for that. That's
the fact
crazy.
that we think this is gonna happen, it's not going to.
Dude, low-key though, Seattle, that's a crazy run. 2 divisional opponents in your playoff run. That's crazy.
It's gonna be Bears.
Then they get to place the Bills. That's crazy.
Bears 49ers.
Yeah.
And they're gonna play again. That they just played a couple weeks ago, where the Bears lost last second.
Oh, you talking about the Bears 49ers?
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Bears 49ers championship. Oh, that'd be crazy. The crazy thing would be Bears 49ers and then Patriots. I guess it have to be Broncos in the championships, and then fucking
No, it'd be Patriots Bills.
no.
Why would it not be Patriots Bills?
I think Patriots, Bills, and Seahawks, Rams make the most sense because they're both divisional rivals and we played twice this year. I was saying Bears, 49ers, Patriots, Broncos would be weird. Or I lied.
No, Texans Broncos.
Texans, Broncos.
What the fuck are you smoking
I know
on?
I said Patriots.
What the fuck? Yeah, the one seed versus a 2 seed.
Yeah,
It's pretty crazy.
Moving on to the other side, we were wrong here.
Which
it was stupid. That was stupid. We shouldn't. But like also it
defensive matchup.
It wasn't terrible. And it wasn't bad until the end. Also, so
we actually picked the loser to win in the biggest blowout of the weekend.
Yep.
Actually, not.
Which is a fucking insane.
And it wasn't our fault. And
fucking
it's not
30-6
fault.
out of nowhere. It was 6-7 for the whole fucking game, dude. We're right here. We're right here. We're right here.
We're right there.
Right here. And
We're
we're
right
right
here.
here. So
Hey,
what
calm
the
down.
fuck? Okay.
Crazy.
Moving on. We have the Buffalo Bills at the Denver Broncos. Now, what did I say before? I said low-key, if the Bills beat the Jags, I can just see them running the table.
I think they have it.
I like the Broncos' defense a lot. I like their offense marginally. However, if it comes down to the offense not to have like a sputtering game and the Bills are able to score on their defense, the Bills just win. I think it'd be hard for them to lose if that's the point.
This is the kind of stupid game they lose to. Like Josh Allen throws like 2 picks. But he's going like crazy, but he throws 2 picks and they lose the game like that.
Yeah.
But I want them to win so bad. I really do want them to win.
The Bills.
If the Bills win a Super Bowl, I'd feel really good about it.
As a Patriots fan, obviously I would love for us to beat the Bills in the championship or whatever the fuck happens. However, if we don't make it, I'm not gonna be too mad at the Bills winning the Super Bowl. Like,
would you almost feel good because Josh Allen should have one? Like it's kind of like Lamar having one. Like
I would feel good if they beat us, but
no. If you were in the championship.
Yeah. Even if I was in the championship, they made the Super Bowl, I think I would be not that mad. And the same thing with
Stafford. But that's kind of,
Stafford already had his, to be honest.
You want Darnold? Same thing.
I would like to see McCaffrey get.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because did he win with them?
He's a fucking shitter.
But he was in the Super Bowl against them. Yeah. I would love to see either if we don't win it or make it. I would say I would like either McCaffrey or Josh Allen to make it.
Sorry about that. California was calling. 424, blow them up.
That was fucking the Chargers. What the fuck did you say about us?
I answered the phone call. I'm talking ill about Josh Allen. They fucking blow my phone up.
What? Oh, goosh. Yeah, I think this here is.
I survive it because it doesn't touch my head.
Is a Buffalo. Oof, that's a penis. I did not mean to.
That was crazy, Josh. That was a penis.
It looked like.
Is that what your shit looks
I wasn't
like?
trying to throw it.
My God, like Buffalo.
Buffalo wins this game to me. But hey, the game either way, to be honest. And then the last matchup of the day.
Even if Denver won, it'd be so weird if they went to the playoffs and they won.
It's one of those things I can't see in my head happening.
It's kind of crazy because there's a lot of rematch potential here.
I know.
Because even if Denver wins and it's Denver Seattle, which would have played Denver Rams, which hasn't played.
I don't think so. Not this
but then it's like even if the Patriots win, Patriots Rams, Patriots Seattle already played. Buffalo. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Well, past Super Bowls, yeah. No, I mean I think you have to. Which game is closer in your mind, trying to be unbiased? What are you looking up?
The over-under for the Buffalo Broncos is 46.5. Broncos are minus 1.5 point favorites, actually, at home, which makes sense. But that's basically even odds for the most part. So it's a coin toss, and honestly, they get the edge because they're home. I think if the Bills are home, it'd be like a 3.5 type of deal. But yeah, what'd you say? What's the
Patriots one?
Patriots are minus 3. They're at 3-point favorites. Over under is only 41.5. That's the lowest over under of the week, which makes sense.
That's interesting actually. So which game do you think is gonna be closer?
In the AFC?
In the AFC, yeah. I think the NFC game. Oh, the NFC games will be really close.
I don't know.
Which game do you think will be the closest? I guess of all
these.
Yeah, I guess so. Like I feel like it's just Patriots Rams because you're lowest scoring.
Probably Patriots Texans, but
no Patriots Texans. I meant. I guess you were saying the Bears because they have bullshittery. But...
I would honestly gonna say the Niners Seahawks. I feel like that could be a close game, just because I just feel like
it isn't gonna be.
You think it's gonna be a blowout?
I don't have the blowout feeling, but I feel like when either of those teams win, either of the other 3 teams, I feel like they win by at least 2 scores if they win.
You know what the thing is though with this? I think
they're not gonna win by a field goal.
I think it's gonna be Bills Denver as the closest low key, because I feel like if the Bills offense gets stifled, the Denver offense is going to get stifled as well. So I think it's just going to be like them trading scores, but at like a slow pace. So it'd be like 10-13 going into like the third quarter, something like that.
Fuck? Oh, I can see what you're saying. I guess.
I think it'll be close in that sense. However, Patriots versus Texans, that's just gonna be a weird game, dude.
That's why it.
There's
interesting. That's why I say it's the most probably the most.
I mean, there's points to both teams.
Wow, I was gonna say the most interesting game of the weekend, but I'm probably just biased.
I would say interesting. It might be boring in that sense, but
It'd be-
interesting to think about
yeah.
to see like who can do what because
they like
they
I know-
profile similarly.
I guess because I know who the other teams are outside maybe the Bears, but I kind of know what the Bears are. But the Texans are such a weird team.
Yeah, they could absolutely shit the bed or
Right.
do something. I think the keys. I'm obviously gonna pick the Patriots.
Right.
The keys to the Patriots winning is Drake May being able to run around, and I think if
Right.
Aaron Rodgers was like mobile, like say like even as mobile as Drake May is as just a player in general,
Yeah.
I don't think they lose that game.
Yeah, my only problem is because I think you said that earlier too, and I looked up who the Texans already played.
Like mobile quarterback wise.
Yeah,
Well, I think
because they played like, oh wait, what was it? Mahomes last game? Mahomes in this. They played Mahomes. They already played Josh Allen. They beat both of them. They beat Trevor Lawrence. They beat. I don't know if Lamar was in this game. They beat Lamar. I don't know. And that's they played the three most mobile.
yeah, I don't think that
quarterbacks.
matters.
What you just
No, but I'm saying his ability to move around, and I'm not saying like it's different playing a mobile quarterback than a quarterback that's mobile. So like you playing like a Lamar or you playing a Josh Allen or whatever, it's
You're saying Drake May's something outside all three?
no.
of
I
those?
think I think they run more, so it's easier for them to like game plan around him running. You know what I mean? Like Drake
Think
May is
so?
gonna sit in the pocket until he doesn't need to.
What about Pat Mahomes?
Those guys are gonna run. Him too. He runs all the fucking time. He's more of a mobile quarterback than Drake May is 100%. We went over this in a podcast with James.
What about
not long ago.
Trevor Lawrence?
Trevor Lawrence? Surprisingly, this year I would say yes, but usually not. Like besides this year, I would say no. But
Who are
this
you
year
putting
he's run a lot more.
in Drake May's mobile quarterback?
I'm saying Drake May is
class.
going to sit in the pocket
Yeah,
longer
who's
than
like
all three
that?
of those guys. I don't fucking know. That's not the question.
Well, you're just making a random category to
No,
put
I'm not
him in
making
to
a
say
random
they can't
category.
do
I'm
that.
saying Drake May is going to
So
sit in
that'd
the
be
pocket
easier.
more.
You don't think it's easier? I don't know.
I think because they can't just like throw a spy on him because they're wasting.
they're not even going to do that.
But
though.
exactly, I'm saying there's no need to. So I'm saying if he's just in the pocket,
Right.
and the pocket's closing up, he'll just get away. But then at some point, it's just like, okay, if I'm the Texas defense, all right, now we have to put something on him, and then that kind
See,
of
but I feel like they won't.
need to throw the ball more. Then they're gonna lose.
But they haven't.
You're telling me, Michael, that they
I'll have to go
played
back and look at the game.
the Bills and they played Pat Mahomes and they didn't put a spy in him at all ever. They obviously had to. That's just bad defense. Oh, we're gonna win
I'm
then.
just telling you,
They have a bad defensive coordinator.
and
He's ass.
Well, hey, I could be the defensive quarterback. Hey, rush forward, drop him.
No, but I think
He literally plays. I just looked at the passing sheet, and it was like when they play man, they're only playing cover two, or no, when they play man, they're only playing cover two, and when they play zone, they're mostly playing cover three.
it's gonna butt him in the foot.
And it was
Can't be
like
playing-
50% of the time.
No, want to know why they can't play man?
They've been playing man.
No, I'm saying you know why it's gonna be rough for them to play man. Derek Stingley Jr. is ass against man.
What are you talking about?
I saw the stats to it today. Surprise! He's like really good in zone, but man, I don't know if it was like the past couple weeks or whatever. Dude, he's ass. I'm being dead serious.
Right.
Let me see. Stingly man.
Stingly.
But I have to spell it.
That's crazy. Actually, you just said that to me.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Now we can't find it for some reason.
Well, I wouldn't make that shit up if it wasn't real.
Right.
That sounds like really stupid.
It does.
Let me see. Derek Stingley man coverage. Fuck, dude. And I should have bookmarked it too. It's so annoying.
Right. Can't find the stats, ladies and gentlemen, so I have to assume they're not real. Damn, they had 8 sacks on Josh Allen. What the fuck? Holy
He played
hell.
ass that game.
No, that was a close game. I think. Yeah, I don't.
that's
I don't
so
really buy the hyper. And you said the same thing last week too. Oh, they'll probably blitz the Steelers because he's immobile.
I didn't say that.
Did you?
I said I said that was the first thing I said about him or them potentially losing. I said, well, Rodgers isn't going to be able to move, so they'll get to him a lot. I'd say they were going to blitz a lot. The only time I said blitz was in the group chat. That was the first time I brought up the word blitz regarding the Texans. You want to go run it back.
I kind of want to run it back.
You run it back. I didn't say, they're just going to blitz him.
I'll have to find it.
I said, because he's immobile, they're probably going to lose it. Then I tricked myself into thinking they're going to win for some reason. I don't know what I said.
Interesting.
Maybe I honestly don't know what the fuck I said.
It was probably me. I low key fucked with the Steelers.
No, I said something, and then I changed your mind. I don't know what the fuck I said.
No, it was the other way around, I think. You just said he was going to lose.
No, last week I said that Pittsburgh was going to lose.
Right.
And I said because of X, Y, and Z.
And then I think I changed your mind.
And then no, you changed my mind. I said, wait, no, I said, oh, never mind, because this, and this. And then you said, oh, and I changed your mind to pick the Steelers. And I don't know what, I don't remember what I said.
I don't believe you.
You have to look at it. That's actually what happened. But the Texans offense is just so dog shit ass that I think we'll be fine. And I think it's going to profile similar to the Chargers game.
But they only put up 17 points.
Could have put up more, though.
Right, but you didn't. And they only had to put up 17.
Yeah, but that's one game.
Right. Well, it's the only game I can go off of.
You can go off a lot of games this year.
I can look at your other games versus winning teams.
Go ahead.
You don't know how many points you scored in the winning games?
You tell me. You have the stats. You're the stat guy. What's the stats? Oh, you're just saying stuff without knowing the stats. Oh.
No, because I don't look at them and go, fuck. Me, when I type my phone, fuck.
No, but the person I saw today, he was like, I never thought I'd be saying that the Patriots should be targeting somebody in man coverage, and then he's put the stats.
So 14 versus Steelers, 23 versus the Bills, 31 versus the Bills, and then 16 versus the Chargers.
Okay, so majority of those games are more than 16. Oh. You say 2 30-point games?
2 30-point games, two games under 16.
What were the other two?
It's not a majority.
What were the other two?
23, 31, 16, 14.
Who's the 14?
Steelers. So it'd be 21 points. Oh,
fuck out of here!
Sorry, you played him.
Fumbled 5 times, dude.
And you fumbled 2 times this week.
And we won.
Almost had 2 picks.
We fumbled 2 times and won.
Right.
If
you won versus Steelers, you would have said the same thing.
If what?
We fumbled 5 times, we won.
I said that regardless.
Right.
I said the fact that we fumbled 5 times, we only lost by a touchdown. Yeah, they suck. That's what I said.
So anyways, they have to score 22 points, which they did last week. So I like the Texans, but I'll take
the defense scored 22. I don't think we've given up
a
bunch of defensive touchdowns this year. That's the issue. Like, I don't think we're going to have a fumble 6 and a pick 6 back to back.
Stat to find defensive touchdowns given up.
Well, I can remember the games.
You remember all the defensive touchdowns?
In our games, yeah, there were none. I don't think we do a pick 6 or had a fumble 6.
No, you did.
What, the Raiders?
Wasn't the
Drake May didn't throw a pick 6 this year. I know that. Was there a fumble recovery for a touchdown? Maybe.
Think about this. I don't know.
I can't remember. I'm pretty sure. I feel like I remember something crazy. But we only lost. I guess you could have had that happen in a loss. But so you think the Texans are going to win?
No, I got the Patriots winning this. But I think, no, in my mind, I'll be rooting for the Texans really hard. I think they have a really good shot at it.
Boy, so why do you think the Patriots are going to win?
It just makes sense.
Yeah, but no, but okay. You can't just make sense. That's
a
reason.
Better offense.
Okay. That was like my main point. Stroud with most likely no Nico Collins.
Yeah,
and
I'll have to see who plays because he has concussion, so it's like...
We didn't practice today.
I know.
But like Christian Gonzalez was supposed to be out because he had concussion, but he practiced today. So
someone said, anytime a Texans player gets a concussion after 3 or 4 weeks, everyone else practices tomorrow.
Honestly, it's true, though.
It's funny.
But I'd say I think we're going to win. I honestly don't think it's... I think the...
Score. Give me a score.
Chargers game, by the end of it, is going to look more... I don't want to say, like, not closer, but, like... I think maybe score-wise it'll be close, but I think this game is going to be less of, like, a... like fingernail biter than the Chargers one. No, as a Patriots fan, I think.
You're crazy.
I don't think so.
You're crazy.
Because I'm more afraid of the Chargers offense 10 times.
I understand that because you hate G.J. Stroud. You hate to see a black man be successful.
No,
a light-skinned man be
I think
successful
he's ass.
Because you're
I think he's ass.
Black Israelite, but I understand that.
Do you think he's good?
He's good, yeah.
Stop.
What?
You do not believe that he's fucking
good.
a good quarterback. No, the fuck.
Do you think he's better than Herbert? No.
He's good, yeah, he's good. The Chargers offense
Do
is
I think
way better.
this rendition of the Texans offense is technically better than the Chargers? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Just because they have an O-line.
They have a bottom 5 passing O-line,
Probably.
Texans.
Good thing they have more than just passing.
Well, they can't generate a rush.
They have the 100 yards, Woody Mark.
Stop, because you know that's some bullshit.
What do you mean? I didn't watch the game.
He was dog shit
You didn't
ass
watch
the
the game.
whole
I didn't watch the game. We can only go over
I
the
put the
stats.
game on during
You
game
said you
night.
didn't watch it.
I said I watched up to
back,
half.
Chat.
I said
He said he
I
didn't watch
watched
it.
up to half.
No.
Then they scored. That's what I said.
That's not what you said.
You want to text James right now and ask if I watched the game?
No.
He was sitting right next to
I
me.
don't care.
Okay. No, but I said I watched up to half, and then they scored the 2 touchdowns. I was like, all right, whatever. Yeah, no, I think the offense is gonna have trouble, and I think our offense should play well enough to offset their defense. Like, we should get down the field enough. Also, it's gonna be a cold game, and we'll see how that works out offensively.
Diggs played like fucking dookie butt this weekend.
He didn't play bad. He just didn't get the ball much.
He had like 2 catches.
Yeah, I didn't mean he played ass.
That means he played dookie butt.
All right. That doesn't. So every receiver that's good has a good game every game? No.
Puka.
He doesn't have a good game every game.
Name one.
He gets hurt every game. Damn near.
And he still has a good game. 10 catches, broken leg.
All right, name another receiver. Any other receiver.
No, I don't have to. You
Exactly.
said name a receiver.
No, but Puka.
Yeah, exactly.
There's games
Dookie
where
butt.
Puka scored like 5 points fantasy.
No, he did not. You're gonna be so mad because
gonna be
he didn't
mad.
score. He didn't. I bet he averaged.
It might have been. It might have been a game he
definitely
got
didn't
hurt.
go
But
under 12 one game.
he did or did not.
I bet he went over 12 every single game.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure because he's on my dynasty team. I'm pretty sure there was a game that screwed me.
No, a week off doesn't count.
Oh, how do I? Oh, there we go.
Go to sleep or just.
No, I forgot because the season reset.
It's
My
me like
plays are all
1 week.
jumbled up, dude. Here we go. And I close out of the app.
What? How hard is this?
It like swiped away. Swiped away. Swiped
What do
away.
you mean it swiped away? You swiped it.
No, I clicked and it went like that. Yeah. 4 points against Baltimore.
Oh, I get 2.
Baltimore, 4.8.
What week?
Week 6.
Was he out? He got hurt. What was his play? What was his snap percentage?
51.
Okay, so he was out. He probably left.
No, because he had a 49% the next week. He had 22 points.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
And a 44, he had 35.
Jesus, who's this guy?
He had a 0% last week. The last week against Arizona.
He scored 55. What the fuck? No, even Jason had a poop week 1 week.
Yeah. I think it's it
I guess you're right.
I like our chances here. I do like our chances here.
CMC doesn't have a down week this week. Never had a down week this entire season.
Rushing
He didn't
wise,
have
he
less than like fucking 12.
He went crazy. No, he had like a 9-pointer at some
No,
point.
He did not.
I think there was a point.
Serious?
I think it screwed somebody
I think he didn't have
over.
Less than 12.
You
might be right. I do remember that loosely. Would he fumble? How did he have less than 9?
No, I just think they
That was
just
we did
wasn't
play Seattle.
involved.
They just played Seattle 2 weeks ago. He had like fucking Duke.
He had like nothing. Oh, he had 11. He had 11. That was the lowest, 11. Oh, he had a 9 against Houston. 9.8. 8 catches or 8 rushes, 25 yards, 3 passes, 43.
CMC, he had 9 points.
I think they lost the game, though.
You're cooked.
Our running backs don't need to run much.
What about your pass catchers? CMC's a pass catcher.
Yeah, or Ron Stevenson had 75 yards. 75 yards, Ron
Not
Stevenson.
this week. Not this week.
I think he can. Listen,
You saw CMC's fucking
that's
stats
hard.
in the regular season.
I think he could do well. I'd not get another 75 yards receiving.
said
no,
that.
I said that
and
too
we
quick.
got it marked on that one.
I said that too
That's your bet of the week right there.
No,
The
but
house on
I
75.
do think that Patriots will win this week.
Right.
I
hope so.
maybe it's just wishful thinking, me saying that, but
Well, you
I
should
do
have
think
wishful thinking.
I do think it'll be like less of a dogfight. I think this was a lot of
Insane,
this week.
to be honest.
I think a lot
The
of
gob stops me. You just.
I
said
think a lot of this week was like a couple players first time in the playoffs, getting the jitters out. We ended up locking it in the second half and figuring it the fuck out. I think that was a good, tough matchup the first week to gear us for success for this one. And I think it'll be a better, like, all-around game. I just think the fumbles and, like, the pick, I think that should be a bit toned down. It might still happen, but I don't think it'll be, like, as, like, panicked. You know what I mean?
I'd bet on it.
Like, Drake May, those two fumbles, I don't think those happen again.
Well, Will Campbell's ass.
He's not ass. He's played so good this whole entire year.
Two fumbles. Two fumbles.
People at home,
Two
this
fumbles.
guy up here is
Two
fucking
fumbles.
talking shit
Two
about
fumbles.
Will
Kelvin
Campbell.
Banks is better than Will Campbell. Two
He's
fumbles.
talking shit about Will Campbell because he was on IR for 4 weeks and this was his first game back playing against Khalil Mack.
and that's a bad coach.
What do you mean?
Do
We're supposed to not play him?
You should. Well, you should definitely play him the week before.
He wasn't able to.
Well, then you shouldn't put him.
He was on IR.
Well, Josh, I'm just telling you right now.
He just got activated this week.
If you put a different tackle in, he probably going to give up 2 fumbles.
Who? Are you sure?
2 fumbles?
You know what
That's
backup
an
left tackle is?
abnormal
You know
number.
what backup left tackle is?
No.
He's ass.
It doesn't matter. 2 fumbles?
Yeah, but that
He
was
almost single-handedly cost the game.
but that was mostly Drake May's fault. Did you see the fumbles?
You can't say that and then
did
go.
you see the fumbles?
Yeah, actually, Caleb's involved of all interceptions and picks because it's not his fault. And all the sacks.
I'm
were
saying
the
that one
lineman's
interception
fault.
where the receiver ran the wrong route, I wouldn't blame it on Caleb. No, that makes
The fumbles. The fumbles.
What
Not the
fumble?
fumbles.
What fumble did he have?
No, not Caleb. I'm talking about the sacks. I was meant the sacks.
Oh,
Every
he's
sack
fine.
Caleb
Yeah,
has is
he
his
got
fault.
sacked a bunch, but
His
like
fault. His
the first thing.
His fault. I know the fumbles. He gets hit blindside.
Yeah, but
And one of them he steps up. He gets hit blindside.
He made him fumble. Like
Bro.
he did it.
He got blocked for maybe
Dude, look,
2 seconds.
he gets grabbed and he starts trying
He
to
gets
throw
grabbed
again.
instantly.
Just go down. If he goes down, there's not a fumble.
Can't just go down, Josh.
He got like ripped and then tried to throw again like the guy wasn't still there. Like,
that was
my
one of the
issue.
strip sacks that didn't count for Will Campbell because he didn't get sacked.
Look, he gets
technically.
grabbed on his left arm.
Right, but he shakes him off.
Why? But there's
Well, he
still
doesn't feel
people
him
around
anymore. He
him.
doesn't
If
feel
I
him
but if I'm
that's
him,
the linebacker too.
the smart thing would be not to fucking throw again. And he fumbled. And then there was another fumble. What was going on there?
That's the pick. Oh no.
That's a
I know.
bad decision. I think we're going to need better.
Oh, exactly.
Weeks ago. This is from weeks
him, and
ago.
I think he knows that.
You called it
Oh,
mine.
you're
That's
right.
the
I was about to
man.
say.
That's a bad decision.
I wonder what he said about that, to be honest. I didn't see anything.
All right. Anyways, this isn't it either. It's a Pittsburgh.
But yeah, no, I think both those fumbles were more. I mean, obviously the guy got to him because of Will Campbell, but I think it was more so.
No, the one
on
of
Drake,
them.
the fumble himself, the sack was on. Like he was going to get sacked most likely regardless.
Right.
But I think the
Yeah,
fumbles where
I
Drake
can
made
see what you're saying.
double clutching for like.
Yeah.
That's why I said in the group chat, I was like, Drake, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, he's
Like,
trying to make a play. The
I get it, but like,
it was like a 10
damn,
point.
dude, like you got to be smarter because now that fuck, I mean, they almost fucked us over. Didn't, thank God, but
The other one was like a blindside hit sack fumble.
he did the same thing though.
He didn't double up on that. Other was straight
On
hit.
both of them, he did the same thing. And that's why I was. That's why I was
That
saying. I was like, oh, I don't think he's gonna do that again.
But that one's kind of Will Campbell. I feel like in their
Oh,
quarterback's head, you got it like
Listen.
has to counter the 3, and then it's like.
Well, Campbell didn't have a good game, and I'm not saying he
fucking
did.
ass game.
But I'm not. I think him as a player is a lot better than what he showed there. And I think
Well, yeah.
first week off of fucking IR, he did good enough. He did good
He
enough.
did not do good enough.
Good enough to help us. They didn't get 6 sacks
Yeah, they did. They had 6
No,
sacks.
on
You
him.
had 5.
on him.
You're right. They had 2. They had 1 technically, which is a ridiculous PFF rate.
But
I don't know
2
how
on
he's the
him?
highest graded PFF person on your offense.
Honestly, what I do think is Drake May steps up into the pocket a lot, and that kind of like muddies the water on if he held his block well enough or if the guy just got him because he stepped up and he just went
I don't
around
know.
him. But
Anyways,
I'll flash it on screen again.
And Mike Tomlin, your wonderful black man, never had a losing season. Hold your head high, King.
I don't talk about that. This is our. Oh, he pisses me off, Mike Tomlin.
Dude, Mike McDaniels to the Lions is gonna go heat. I
This
can't wait for.
is the final predictions for the divisional round. We'll see if this works out. Seattle versus Rams, Buffalo versus New England.
Houston.
This is the best timeline here for
It's a pretty
good
good
football.
I'd be pretty happy.
So let's hope this happens.
But I wouldn't be happy because then the Patriots have another shot to be in the Super Bowl. So I want them to lose this week, so I don't have to worry about next week.
That'd be sick.
Because Buffalo's the type of people to fucking choke.
That'd be sick.
But then it'd be like Seattle versus you, and I know Seattle would fucking bring a fucking jackhammer.
you think?
Stop.
And then we'll find out.
Oh, please.
Oh,
Gonzo versus JSN.
That's a good match.
No, it ain't. Dude, Jason's going to
Stop
eat his fucking
saying
ass.
that
Who has Gonzo
Gonzo's
played this
bad.
entire season? Fucking Keon Coleman?
What about the last 2-3 seasons?
Who? Oh, I
He's
didn't
played
ask
great-
the last 2-3 seasons. I asked about this season.
Hold up. So you're
Ask
telling
me this season. This season.
Shut up. You're telling me that because he didn't play anyone this season, right? That everything
bad?
that predates this doesn't matter.
Yeah, because
He's a lockdown corner.
The
They don't
prime
go to
of
him.
a corner is a lot shorter than any other position in the fucking NFL.
All right.
Josh Norman had like 1 season. 2.5 maybe. 1.5. What are you
Let's look at
looking
the
at?
schedule. Let's just look at the receivers.
All right, give me Raiders, Jacoby Myers. Panthers,
Where we at?
Coker.
There's-
One more. Right there. Raiders, Jacoby Myers. Dolphins.
Wandale.
What?
Had a good season.
You okay?
Wandale.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Waddle.
Waddle, ass.
DK.
TK, ass.
Panthers are ass.
Tet,
Bills
ass.
are ass.
Bills, ass.
Saints are ass.
And Chris Olave had a good game
Saints
on him.
are ass.
So get fucked. Titans, ass. Browns, ass. Falcons, I bet Drake London was out that game.
London and Pitts. No, they were all playing. That's
What
why.
Pitts is a cat's a fucking tight end?
You played on him sometimes.
Mike Evans, out.
Mike Evans, he had a.
Everyone else sucked balls.
Stop that. Ibuka was good.
No, he
Jets-
wasn't. Ibuka sucked at this time of the year.
This is before.
No, this is November
before.
9th. This is halfway through
This
the
is
season.
before.
No, he sucked.
Halfway through the season. That's that. Then
That
he
was
got
halfway
bad.
through the season. He's ass.
Jets,
Jets,
sure.
ass.
T.
Bengals.
Higgins.
Higgins, ass.
Wandale, ass.
Ass.
Bills,
Bills,
ass.
ass. Ravens,
Zay
ass.
Flowers.
Fuck Zay Flowers. I hate that guy.
Jets,
Jets,
ass.
ass. Dolphins, ass.
Okay.
Wow.
Fair. But last year, he went up
Last
against great receivers all year.
All right, let's go through them. One down.
124.
One down. Bengals. Okay.
Jamar and T, vice versa.
DK Metcalf.
Seahawks,
Ass.
JSN.
JSN was not a relevant person.
All right, DK Metcalf. Garrett Wilson.
Ass.
Get the fuck out of here,
You
Garrett
think
Wilson.
Garrett Wilson's good?
He's better than fucking that motherfucker.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Brandon Ayuk, before he got hurt, brother.
Brandon, you could. Oh, they was dead.
Tyreek Hill.
And they lost.
Nico Collins. Well, we had a,
Lost.
We're ass. But every single time those games came out, and you know this, don't even say you didn't.
I don't
They
know
put
this.
out the fucking
21
stats.
points. You think Nico Collins did nothing? I remember a deep ball on his fucking head top. Don't even pull it up because I remember it.
Oh, it was Diggs.
Von
It was
Diggs
Diggs.
killed him. Where was Nico Collins was hurt?
He must have been hurt that game.
Oh.
Oh, so you remember that deep ball, huh?
Diggs killed him. Diggs killed him.
77 yards.
Right alive, dude.
Jags, losing.
PTJ killed him.
But that was a good year.
That was a great PTJ year though.
You do know that they like move receivers around to avoid Gonzo, right?
Me.
Just
Now
because
the excuses come.
That's
It's
not-
fine. It's fine.
Isn't
Jets
it-
again. Ass.
Garrett Wilson,
Titans. You guys
Titans
lost
ass.
to the fucking Titans last year?
we played
Jesus
awful. We were
Christ.
dog shit.
Ugh.
Bears
Titans
ass.
Bears ass.
Puka and Devontae.
Killed you.
Whoa.
No, Devontae wasn't there. Devontae is his
He might
first
have
season.
been hurt this. Wait, hold up.
For the people at home, that's 7 catches, 123, and 6 catches for 106. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh.
He wasn't on there. He
Huh? Why would they
I don't know why they did
deploy
that.
the new game plan, keeping them off the wide receiver 1 and 2? What am I missing something?
And put him on DeMarcus Robinson. That's why his ass got fired.
What?
That's crazy.
What?
Excuse me.
In my lockdown corner, put him on DeMarcus Robinson. Where was DeMarcus Robinson even starting at this
in
time?
man-to-man coverage, he allowed just one catch on one target.
To
for 10
DeMarcus
yards.
Robinson?
Wait.
Oh,
what
against
the
Puka.
fuck
One
is
target
this?
for 1 catch for 10 yards.
When Pereira Cup 7 routes, 4 targets, 2
Josh,
catches, 9
but
yards.
Josh, I want you to realize sometimes they move the corners around to evade the
4
receivers.
catches, 7 targets, 36 yards. We just made the move for them, I guess. That's
Oh my God.
That actually pissed me the fuck off all over again. That's crazy. No wonder we
crazy.
fucking won 2 games or the fuck.
What?
Holy.
Unusual tactic by putting him on wide receiver 4.
No, that
What?
honestly,
What an unusual tactic.
you could have struck me down dead if I had to guess if that was a game plan that game. What the fuck?
You say they go, Josh, pull up Rams. Patriots last season.
He was playing DeMarcus Robinson.
Maybe he was coming off injury. He must have been coming
What was
off
DeMarcus Robinson's stats?
Nothing. He wasn't even on there. 2 over 19. I don't know.
Locked down. He locked him down. That's actually insane.
What the hell? Oh my God.
I've never that.
There's
okay.
gonna be. It was probably he must have been coming off injuries. I don't know.
I hope so because
What?
that's insane. Well,
Anyway, at that point, all right, we have to go to
holy
dinner.
shit. That's the
Wrap it up, Quavo.
episode.
They randomly drop things.
That's the episode. We thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like this. We will be back next week. See if we were right on our predictions, and hopefully, pray to God we are because I'm a Patriots fan. And yeah, if you're listening on Amazon, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, please rate the podcast 5 stars. Tell your friends. Watch the episodes, and that's it. We'll see you next time.